Shalom. First off, I want to give all praises to Yahweh by Shem Yahushua. Uh, Double honors, of course, to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. And Shalom to the brethren across the globe, pushing the truth, in sincerity and in truth. Just a quick thought. The spirit hit me. I was listening to these Esau Edom on the radio, speaking on civil rights movement, and just basically you speaking on the Southern Kingdom, and basically them coming over here and us being caught and captured and brought over here, and through the years through that hard rigorous slavery, after the rape, robbing, and murdering of our people, and the same with the Northern Kingdom as well. Basically, what they were speaking on is basically how far we've come, so to speak, and what we have and what we have established at this point. Basically, they was making it seem as though we as a nation we are established, and we basically at this point don't have anything to want for. And the point that I want to harp on, the point I want to make is the majority, a lot of our people really kind of feel like that. The majority of them are somewhat conscious of certain things that are taking place, but for the most part, a lot of our people are docile, and really just they in this state of survival and just thinking about or trying to get through the next day, trying to pay their bills, and what happens in the midst of that, or what just the point I'm trying to make is them ultimately trusting in their enemy, trusting in their enemy to where as though you can go when an incident happens, when one of our people get gunned down in the street, when somebody's exit 11. I took the wrong damn one. It's cool. When somebody's I took the wrong fucking exit, Salaka. 16 minutes. Yeah, but when somebody, one of our people, or something happens, and all this stuff is all over the media, it's brought to the light. What our people do is they go to seek justice. You go to your enemy to seek justice. Which with it hot like that. That's just like that's insane. Like you see, I mean, one thing you need to realize, or one thing our people, or they not gonna realize and they're not gonna get it, but just for edification's sake, understanding patterns, because first of all, once you come into the truth and you get the knowledge, wisdom, and understanding of the scriptures, and understand the Heavenly Father, understand prophecy, understand the characters, understand these the roles of certain people, and their place in that role and what they're here to do. You have the proper understanding there, whereas though you can break it down, and you will know. But the majority of our people don't know. They don't have the understanding. So let me. This is Ecclesiastes. Let me just jump straight to the point. This is Ecclesiastes 12 and 10. It says, "Never trust thy enemy, for like as an iron rusteth, so is his wickedness." It says, "Though he humble himself and go crouching, yet take good heed and beware of him. And thou shalt, as if thou shalt be unto him, as if thou hadst wiped the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been altogether wiped away." Because once you once you're able to pinpoint a pattern, you know, there's a pattern that our enemy has, you know, and it's as the scriptures just said, you know, even though he humbled himself and come crouching, you never trust him because that rust is all just like because they use the analogy of, you know, that the what is it and go crouching yet take good, but beware of him and thou shalt be as thou wipe the looking glass, and thou shalt know that his rust have not been wiped away. Because when you deal with some metal that's, you know, that's been rusted away, and you get it and you basically you know, try to get that rust off. Just as soon as time passes on, that soon as the when it starts showing its true colors, so to speak, the rust is going to reappear. So basically, the devil's going to do the exact same thing. You know, there's not going to be what's the word I'm looking for, man? I guess retribution. Well, not retribution, but you could say that, or justice, man. At the end of the day, he's not going to balance the scales. You know what I'm saying? So by you running, it's really stupid by people to just keep running to your enemy. I mean, you're like, that's what an adversary is. You know, that's what an enemy is. He wants to destroy you. He wants to keep you down. You know, I mean, it's the truth of the matter is just looking into history. Up until this point, this very moment that we're in now. You know? And a lot of our people are just, you know, matter of fact, let me get that. A lot of our people are just destroyed. Like, they're destroyed because they have no clue at all. They just lost, man. Lost, you know. They're not in the know. You know what I'm saying? This is Hosea 4:6. It says, my people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Like, literally, I mean, that's because you don't know, you're destroyed, and you're going to keep being destroyed up until that, you know, to that day where, you know, judgment is just ultimately going to come down, you know? So, let me finish. It says, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will also reject thee, that thou should be no priest to me, seeing that thou hast forgotten the law of thy power. I will also forget thy children. And that's what has taken place up until today, you know, up until this very time. You reject the knowledge, you reject the character, the person that's written about in the Holy Scriptures. You chose to make up, you know, this your own character to suit your needs and your beliefs, and you chose to live your life the way you want to live your life. So that's why ultimately the Lord is doing what he's doing, you know. He's doing what he's doing. He's doing that because you pretty much shunned him away, you know. You pretty much turn your back. You pretty much saying, look, I'm gonna do what I want to do, you know. So guess what the Lord gonna do? You want to do what you want to do? Okay, I got something for you. And then those same individuals that are out there with you know, protesting and, you know, Black Lives Matter and no justice, no peace, and this and that and all that garbage, you're not gonna you're not gonna receive any of that, man. You're just gonna keep hooting and hollering as if you know, like a child, you know. You're gonna hoot and holler like a child, you know. What does a child do? A child lacks understanding, and that's ultimately the state that Israel is in. So, your best bet, you know, is to wake up, you know. But which we know is not. I mean, for prophecy's sake and understanding this truth that we're in, it's not really for everybody. So, I mean, But of course, we were sanctioned to come out and explain that and to break that down, you know, to fish for the elect, you know. But I mean, ultimately, that's just what it is, man. Like you're not gonna get no justice. You're not gonna get, you know, your 40 acres and a mule from this devil, man. It's just not gonna happen. It's, reparations is you're not gonna get it. You know, you've been completely defeated, destroyed. You've been beaten to a pulp, and and that's the thing. He beat you to a pulp, and you're still going to him as if he's gonna help you. Here it is, your father. Here it is. You are the chosen people of the Heavenly Father. Here it is, the one that chose you to be a special people above all people, peculiar, gave you everything, will give you everything, long as you obey. What is it? It says, to obey is better than sacrifice. You know, as the scriptures say. To obey is better than sacrifice. You wouldn't know why, because you wouldn't have to sacrifice if you would have just listened to what he said. It's as simple as that. But here it is, you want to run to your enemy and get everything you want. Like you want to run to your enemy for everything. Everything, instead of going to the one, going to the being, the creator, you know, through his son, Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, Yahweh being the Father, Wah, and Yahweh Shai, the deliverer, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ. People want to run, you want to run completely around them and do your own thing. Like, that's madness, man. That's ludicrous. That's exactly what that is. And people are going to continue to do this until you destroy it. Like you're going to continue to do this until you destroy it. So, you know, I ain't going to keep writing on. All praise and all glory to Yahweh Shemi Yahushua. You know, double honor to the apostles and elders, a great millstone. And shalom. Shalom to the brethren pushing this truth in sincerity and in truth. All right, shalom.